Hello hookers. Alright, we're answering the question today on the braided cowl about how to join the strips. Now I'm right in the middle of my actual large cowl, so I made a real quick little sample to show you because I keep getting this question. So I joined my yarn here in the top of that last row, and the pattern is telling us to work along the shorter side of the bands. That's this. We're going to chain one, does not count as a stitch. And it's telling us to do a single crochet in that same stitch, so that's what we're going to do. Single crochet, and the next tells us to single crochet two together in this same band, and that's going to be here. It's the second row, and this technically is the first row that we did with our half double crochets, so we're going to do our single crochet two together here. Now here's this little chain space from our original chain. We're going to single crochet into that chain space. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble working around the tripod here today. That's the first band, and it's going to tell us to continue that. Technically that's 3 stitches. So on this next band, here's our last row. We're going to start there. Single crochet, single crochet two together. Oops, I'm using the wrong piece of yarn. Hold on, let me back up. That was my tail. Start over. Single crochet, single crochet two together, and then there's that chain space. I'm going to pick up those 2 loops and single crochet in there. So that makes 6 stitches. We're on our way to 12. We're going to do this next strip here. Single crochet, single crochet into that row. Single crochet 2 together. And we're going to use this chain space as our last single crochet. And that's 9 stitches. And last one, single crochet, 2 together, and single crochet. That's our 12 stitches. So that's joined all of our strips. I should have told you, make sure you're face up before you start. Otherwise you're pulling that out and starting again. Alright, so the instructions are telling us now for row 2 we're going to turn. Chain 1. We're going to do 1 single crochet and then single crochet 2 together, and we're going to repeat that all the way across for 8 stitches. So we're starting with 1 single crochet. That's our first stitch. 2 together. Second stitch. Single crochet. 3. 2 together. That's 4. Single crochet. That's 5. 2 together. 6. Single crochet. 7. And 2 together. 1. That's 8. So we just did a decrease row, and now it's telling us to turn. Chain 1. We're going to do 3 single crochets and then 2 together, and our total stitch count is going to be 7. So 1, 2, 3, and 2 together makes 4, 5, 6, and their final stitch, 7. So now we've got 7 single crochets across, and now it's telling us to do 10 rows, row 4 through 14, of single crochet across, and that's pretty simple. We're just going to chain 1 and single across for 7. This is 5, 6, 7. Turn and continue to single crochet across and turn until this piece measures 3.5 inches, it's telling us. So this should be from this single crochet up 3.5 inches. I personally had to take out a row when I did the 10, so I only did 9 rows of 7 single crochet, but it's going to depend on your gauge and how long you want to make that. Any other questions, let me know. I'm going to pretend to braid this, stick it together, and turn it to the other side and show you how to do that. See you in a moment. Okay, so I've braided my little sample, and this is the loose end. We're going to crochet this together as per the instructions. I used a binder clip to hold my little 3 ends together in the right braided spot. I've attached my yarn. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to single crochet back in that space. Single crochet 2 together, which is those last 2 rows. And we're going to find our little chain space here and single crochet in there. Now I'm going to free up this guy, who's my next strip, and we're going to continue on. We're going to single crochet in this row, first row here. Whoop. Single 2 together. That's not right. Hang on. There we go. Single 2 together, and then find that little chain space, single crochet in there. And free up my next strip, which is this one, and single crochet, 2 rows together. And single crochet in that last little chain spot. This yarn is rather splitty. Apologize for that. And then here's my last one, same deal. Single crochet, 2 together, and last single crochet in the last chain spot. Turn, move my binder clip here. And now we're going to continue just like we did on the other side. Now that they're all attached, chain 1, and we're going to single crochet back in that space, 2 together. That's 2 stitches, single crochet, 3, 2 together, 4, single crochet, 5, 2 together is 6, 7, and 8. Binder clip's in the way. Okay, we're going to turn, chain 1, 3 singles, 1, 2, 3, 2 together, That's 4, 5, 6, and 7. So now we've got our 7 single crochets across, and according to the pattern, we're going to continue to single crochet across for 10 more rows. That's rows 4 through 14. Okay, and then I will do the rest of those and come back. Okay, so I finished that end. Here's what it looks like on the end. My little sample. This, of course, isn't a full size, but I just did this little sample so I could do this video quick for you guys. I need to weave in my ends. But there were a lot of questions on how to close those ends up, so there you go. I hope this helps you. If you have any other questions, feel free to hit me up on my Facebook page, Karina's Corner, and I'll see you soon. Happy hooking!